Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a girl, Katie, back with another video. So, my light on here, so, right, people? My light on here, so, may I preach something as a person, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. I realize that the more you tell a story, and the more you're involved into being at peace, or the more you tell a story and the more you understand, you can live with blame. Me tell you the truth. When you tell a story, people, it help you to understand the situation you're in, and it make you understand, so listen, it's not your fault. And at the end of the day, once you unveil some of your truth, it's also help you to elevate, you understand? Some people stuck because I realize enough weeks were born in Jamaica, we never there a person to speak what happened. We always try to say, oh, if we speak, it's gonna be tear down, or it's not gonna people look on we or any kind of way. When you ever meet somebody as a white person, or you meet, or you come, me tell the truth. I was grown not to speak my what happened. I was grown to not to what call it, not to tell people, oh, I've been through this, or I been through this, and me still I go through this, and me can't talk about it. Me just have to suck you up like a person, and it's just a part of life, right? And that's why Jamaican people them are prone for, are grown up to be. But over the years of me going through a lot, and me understand life, and having this platform, me have a me have a platform. If you know sound like a big to you, it's a platform that give me advice, like Facebook. I tell everybody say Facebook was days when I come on Facebook and cried out my truth, and me they attack, and people never believe, because the way all my condition it in a code up things, and me make people feel like say and a day me attack. You understand me? I was that kind of person. When I time I have to keep myself in my head and say to myself, say, you have Jade, and and you cannot live behind behind not saying nothing that happened to you, because if you don't say that, if you don't say nothing what happened to you, you're not gonna become the person that you really want to become. You understand? So you need to speak your truth and live in your truth, walk in your truth, right? So me I said to myself, say, me have a me tell the truth, because remember saying as a Jamaican I don't have a voice, and me working in a hospital, I come around people that was quick to talk about what happened to them when they was growing up. They run people just quick for saying, oh, well, this will happen to me, and me can still now hear people say this happened to them. I'm gonna look at my life. I can say, yeah, that happened to me, but not with consent. Or yeah, that happened to me, but you understand, look on the coincidence, and boom, I thought the coincidence, because it's a story time. So me have a auntie, right? Me have a auntie I always say, oh, me trust in you, I'm a believing in you, and everything I'll be alright, kid. Me have an auntie like that, right? And behind the scene, she was the one that have money. She love a man, right? So let's tell her story time. So me have an auntie, right? And she full of man. Like she was the man of her salvation. Like for real, like she's a auntie that never keep none of her penny them. She was just a auntie that, she hear that the man have money. So guess what? Me live with my mother, and she have like the house we are talking about. Me tell her how it's set up so you can have an condition. Alright. At that time we was living with a grandmother, right? Around the time that I was about 10 years old. So my other auntie, so me have an auntie who live on the side, then me have an uncle live on the side, then me and my mother they live on one side of the house. So that's 3 bedroom, right? Then my grandmother in a 1 bedroom, so that's 4 bedroom. And then it was, yeah, it was 4 bedroom, 4 to 5 bedroom. Don't get me wrong, I remember 4 to 5 bedroom. And my grandmother in a 1 room, and the other 3 was like family members. So my mother used to have a half of the bedroom. So my mother used to have me it was me, Tanisha, and Try at the moment, and that was three people. My mother have my auntie at that time there. My auntie they have two pitney our yeah around two to three. That one in our belly 2 to 3, right? And then my other person they have two pitney. So in that was all the people living at the house and in the house. Then just have to stay in the house. They get to buy their own food, right? So basically, my mother did have to buy her own food. My auntie did have to buy her own food. I felt like different pot cook. It wouldn't be a big pot. It would be different pot cook. You understand? So after that, my mother used to work a bar on one beach side, right? And she used to work a bar. And my auntie she have all different kind of man, right? So she have one man where she used to stay a yard with. She have one man where she stay a yard from Monday to Friday. That would be the truck driver that come from done from Portmore. He used to run truck from Portmore. He run from Portmore to where call it? At that time they me tell her Rio Grande. So he's like, that was just his distance from Portmore to Rio Grande. So Rio Grande that is in Port Antonio. So the truck driver now people used to do it on Saturday and Sunday. Who and say when him lift up at my auntie bed, it will be a next man coming. So she would have just play room supply my niece when it come to the man them. So after that, um my uncle have a girl, my uncle, he has some pitney there too. So say a lot of pitney. So my mother now, decide say, yo, my mother decide say, yo, today I sat there and she need to get her grocery because she have to go to Kensington to go buy gizzard and to carry back up her yard for for Monday morning so she can go bar go sell to the fisherman. Them tell say fisherman a goat. Them like the snack and they like this stuff and they can put in a little bucket and go on. You understand? So my mother say, yo, stay with Tony and then I have other cousin where I have to stay with 20. That time she's bigger than me. Like me tell people say she bigger than me. Yeah. She's about like 14. 15, so she was like, yo, so my auntie never did it. Uncle Tony alone did it there. Because my auntie, my auntie they say to Tony's auntie, my auntie they say to Tony, say, yeah, come, start, my auntie get up in the morning and say to Tony, say, yo, me go somewhere and me go come back later. So Tony was like, okay, Nadie. Yeah, okay. So after that, she was like, all right, she left him one day in the bed, right? And Tony wrap up then I feel like Tony wrap up and said to everybody, say him tired, time I do trucking from Portmore to Rio Grande, so in tired, so he want to stay in the house. So auntie get up and she beat and she gone. When she gone, she beat and she gone to the next man house without Tony realize that she a go our next man house. So she beat and she put on her clothes, put her next pant in her bag, and she said to me, say, Kadian, we'll be back. I saw we close. Me and my auntie did close, but even though she don't know for me and I did close. We used to have like a conversation that she said she ride out for me enough time because me was a person that love to fight and she have to have my back so my mother never have to beat me. So she said she have to do all of that. So she put her pants in her bag and she gone left one in the house. Me and me 40-year-old cousin didn't know. And my mother said to Tony, me go leave Kadian. Me call him and my man dead and gone. Me left Kadian at the house, right? And you need to watch Kadian because you understand? Me not have enough fear for Kaya got put for Kaya figure other place, got Kensington. So I leave Kadian with you. And when I come back and it's up there, me make her know when me up on my way for coming back, he said, okay. My uncle left female girl Pitney. Female girl Pitney was 14 years old. Bright and deal. You see that 14-year-old. So we did it, tour we did it. The rest of them gone. The rest of the Pitney them, then gone. So just me and the other girl did it. So after that, so we did it, Tony get up and have strength. No. Boy, not tired, man, not tired, man. In 9:40, like I say, up 9:40, man not tired, man not stressed. cool, him pretty as fuck. You know, saying pretty, me not gonna lie. He's a cool man. So him pretty, he have like, he was brown skin, round face, you know, have some thickers, but he have a fat body. You know, truck people build them. You know, him body them build like a truck people. So, he come out and then look at one of my cousins, we are 14, and say, you ready? She said, what you mean ready? And he said to him, and she said, you're not going to do the thing where you used to do to me. You're going to do the thing where you used to do to me. And Tony was like, no, I'm not going to do that. And she said, open up, touch me, you know. And he must say, no, I'm not going to touch you. And he must say, she has say, I hope you do it. So he was like, here, Diana, and you come in the room. So she come in the room, you know, and the big man, you know, he lie down on the bed, and the girl did it. And the girl, me not call her name, that she said, you know, she fit like, yeah, and she lie down on the, and the man lie down on the bed, and in the day, and the girl have to, you know, I suck in, and you know, I go down and go up in the head, and in private part, and me I said to himself, and the girl I said to him, say, oh, you say you're not going to make me do that, and he say, well, guess what, at the end of the day, you have to do it. So in the day, and in the day, and in the day, money girl did it, money girl did it. And then after that, he tell then then he said to me, you know what, say, if you never did that small, mother do the same thing with your butt. I just want to know where you'll get feel like couple more months from now or 3 months from now. 3 years from now. Me I show you where you'll get 3 years from now. So basically nobody had touched me. But in those they show me, in there said to me, say, me I'll show you where you'll get 3 months from now. 3 years from now when you get a little bigger, because me no want to go touch you and something wrong with you. But if it's she not right, and she's 14, so I can't angle that, you see me. So that's why I say it, I laugh, I say it to me. And the girl did it, and she a balling on me. Not call my cousin name because she is one of my favorite cousins. Me not call her name. So me I call him man, to the man she dead. If the man dead, I can't call me auntie name because she always say me she always say me her favorite one up to today because you know make she know I'm a talk, so she always say Kia, you're my favorite one, but she don't know, it's like she know what happened, but she you know she use her head to still, you know, make me know have to talk and stuff there, but show me how big people know. Me I look on her, like when they on, like couple months ago, me I talk to her, me I said to her, I say, oh, you know, come out, to be honest, you ever call a girl and apologize to her, if you know what your boyfriend do, what your bring your man can do? She was like, oh, me no war nothing, you understand? When we hear the story, it was a long period of time, and you know, so me said to her, I say, you know what, say, if you tell the truth, your boyfriend kind of damaged the lady, you understand? And she was like, no, then people they start to use word to make she feel good, and she start she start pick up for your man, you know, say, as she had start, she used to get all of money, so, you know, maybe that, and she said, me not lie on him, you know, he dead and gone, so me not can lie on him, and me will stick by him, that's so instead, because she do have been with him, so I must stick by, so she will always stick by him, because he have kids, you understand, they have kids together, so she will stick to her baby father, so, the man staying at the maternity truth. The man put me on one chair, take a other girl, right? We're 14, and tell her say start clean, start suck, and she start suck, and she start suck, and then when time she stop suck, she said, "I your turn." She take a girl and lift her up and put her feet in face and start eat her down and then stuff there. And I said to myself, say, okay. And then after that, the girl, when I see little girl face, when I see my cousin face, she there make up her face and she like eye water and all of that. And I did there, I look on her like. And then she say, and in turn, and he said to me, if you ever tell nobody, you're in a problem. If she tell nobody, she worse are in a problem. You understand? So she was like, I said to her, and she said, and in turn, and he, in court shots not to say nothing because him already don't tell people say, if we ever say nothing, nobody not gonna believe we that we are little pitney. And number two, him a go come back and beat we when time ain't gone. And if I talk, that time much do to me because I guess I'm a chat too much. So he said to me, say if me talk, he must do the things when him do to my cousin. So me, I hold my mouth because guess what? Me I said to myself, say me, my woman more that me never they attacked, I never understand that clearly what was going on. So me never they say nothing about it because in don't tell me say enough say nothing and me they stopped, me never say nothing. And then in the day I tell me every time he forget to do the girl, he always put me in the room because my mother used to go to Kensington every Saturday. If you go buy grocery and if you start there, you used to touch your pitney because if you start there, my auntie busy if you go serve the next man. So basically, ain't put me in the room to sit down because I tell me say no I'm if you go walk around. So you know say if you go walk around the touch, me live in me live club me alright, me live between I tell you me tell you how it's there. If you don't know run a long road stay, if you got my grandmother yard, next door, yeah, my cousin yard, and then yeah, my grandmother yard. So in front of we, there's a shop, Miss Thompson shop today, and they have video yard, and they have my grandmother yard, and then that's why it is. So she never want to go next door, and behind upper yard, you have Ezekiel yard. So she never want to go Iman, never want to go no places. So he did that for me we sit down in the house. So make nobody feel like say me I walk me left by myself. Then was say if he never put me to sit down, mother they over the next door yard and then something there. But he never want that. He never want that. He just want to keep me in the room so me no walk around and then in coach me and tell me say if me talk, him a go he might go do the same thing to what I do to my cousin, to me. And me never talk. Me did it for over 3 months and watch the man. You know, 3 months and watch him man as a little pitney. As a 10-year-old, 3 months watch him man, watch him man, watch him man. And my auntie used to come in. My auntie I get good money, me not gonna lie. Yes, when time 20 come in, 20 used to dash all her money on the table. So my auntie now have to work for buy for her grocery because she have the money there, you see me? So after that, I did it and I well want talk, you know, so me a pick I can't even talk, but I well want show a sign and tell people show grown people what happening, but me no want nothing happen to me. I remember some I can't talk, you know, but you see once you see me and I move, you know, say trouble did I so, you see me? So after that, my uncle get mad one day and my grandmother throw him out, right? My uncle come one day with something and I accuse him mother of doing something to him. Yeah, I accuse him his mother take him money. So my grandmother throw him out. When my grandmother throw him out now, he left and he got a mansion he go live. Yeah, I understand. Once he go live a mansion then that's when in girl Penny stop get molested by Tony because now he Penny have to move with the father and the wife and then something. Then he move, right? So now you know that was that it and then Tony just so now Tony used to on Saturday time Tony used to tell me say used to when time he never used to touch me. Then Tony that time the Tony never they prone to touch me but in their groom my mind for when me reach 13 he can start touch me. And that's when they do. So now on Saturday time my mother gone a place he used to come Tony used to come and say, I can't wait when you get a little bigger, you understand me? I can't wait to this and I can't wait for that. So he used to start telling me what am I gonna do to me and he started telling me and things I tell me say these stuff are regular for even there's a regular for we and after a while when I get used to it I used to do that without touching me, you understand me? And he did that so I can't wait and then one day Mrs. say one day my auntie they a fight. One day my auntie a fight, say, oh, my auntie start a fight. I don't know what my auntie coming gonna do, but he start a fight and then my auntie they taking two picnic for him and him and him did the same way now. And so him daughter did there, now he can't do nothing more than in the day on Saturday and in my cause time miserable because because the girl when used to do to too in Ghana mentioning so basically in nobody if molest so you know the pants out there you only can chat and you have a feel pitting in the day with me and he couldn't touch me because remember say in pitting in the day and he might take care of you away and he used to sit down there and he used to tell after I'm pitting gone he used to say okay Dan you're gonna be next but you're gonna be next, but I can't wait till you're 13. I can't wait till you're 13. I said to myself, say, and in the day, 20 this year, 20 this day, that yeah, they found me tell you. I remember as a little pitney, 20 did they like 5 years, in pitney when 20 did they 4 to 5 years before my auntie letting go. Yeah, understand, say, no, say, that Monday and 4 to 5 years. Right? In the day, I'm a auntie yard. I'm not going to say in the live of my auntie yard, but on Saturday and Sunday, he might come on Saturday and Sunday because I carry my auntie money and he might also come to my auntie. So on Saturday and Sunday, 20 is their yard and then stuff there. So basically, when me I say no, when I look on it, so one time last couple years ago, somebody called me and say, you know, that Tony dead. And he might tell and people come to me and might say, you know, that Tony is a good man and rate and me go miss Tony and in that I reach out, in that I have 2 girls with me and 1 boy. The boy dead. So we left back to living data. So boom. So somebody reached out to me and said, you know, that Tony dead and this and that. So I said to them, say, actually, me turn around and I said to them, say, you know, say a long time Tony sure dead. And they and said that they have the, you know, somebody was so surprised when I said that. And they looked at me and give me that. So I said to her, I said, why you going that way? They're like, so surprised. So he was like, but Tony was one of your auntie favorite man. I said to him, say, the reason why she was one of my auntie favorite man because he could have provide, like he have the stack of money. You understand me? So she look around and she gasped for ear. I said to myself, say, and I said to him, I said to myself, say, I turn around, I said to myself, so the girl have to turn around and said to myself, say, if you didn't know what Tony I do in the dark, you come to me and ask and say Tony dead, right? And she, and then after that, in a 2024, no, my auntie, no, listen now, after me I carry all of that deep secret to fear and trauma, my cousin's trauma gone to bed. The girl, what used to do, I'm not going to tell you, 20 touch in the house. And I can't tell you, say 20 touch, 3 girl pitney. You understand? 3 baby, 20 touch. You understand? And the pitney with 20 touch, 20, they could be then daughter. You understand? So after that, then daughter smaller than we. So after that, people. So after that, like 2020, 2024 now, it come down to my auntie now. Come, me go tell her how my auntie stay. So me have to, me did tell her because suck her mother, her dead mama and that shit there. Alright, boom. 2024, things happened to me at Jamaica, right? So me got my cousin, me tell her the truth. Something between me and my cousin, right? And my cousin my cousin tell her what happened, right? Well, my cousin, me tell her what happened, simple. I got to Jamaica and something, I remember exactly what happened. Alright, I'm not gonna bring up that part there. I'm gonna tell her a story time there, what happened between me and my cousin, but something happened between me and my cousin, right? And my cousin, my auntie, when you're not she get the story and she called me and she was like, oh, my fuck with you from down Port St. Lucie. So me go reach out to Kaden and I call Kaden. So when she called me now, she somebody where I try to be sarcastic or to try to be funny. Jaden, go in your bed. Jaden, don't go in the kitchen. Go in your bed. Jaden, go in your bed. Jaden, go in your bed. I don't talk to you. So, Jaden, where build? Where's something there? Where's something there? Jaden, look off my light. Let me get your stuff. So you think me I play with you. Let me stop there. I'm gonna tell you to go on your bed. You know, like I feel like anger your bed. And don't come in here, so. Go on your bed. Lock my door and go on your bed. Me want to pass and go on your bed, you know. Go on your bed. Don't come in here, so. Go on your bed. Alright. I'm gonna say stop it, guys. Alright. So, people, after that, something happened at Jamaica. Nadine reach out and call me. So when he might call me now, my answer the phone. She a be like clone. She try to clone me out. So she got call me and she say, you know, say, you think you need to go take a therapy and you need to go check your brains to see if you go mad. You need to do something because, like me tell her, say, me and my cousin catch up one time and me do something crazy. Yeah, me not gonna talk about it. So she was like, oh, you need to go check your head if you go mad or you need to go check your, blah, 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 blah. So I'm not say nothing to her. She ran her mouth. I said to her, I say, and she say, oh, you don't even know, and she talk about me taking care of my kids them, or me take care of my kids them. So I said to her, I say, but when it come on to you talking about parents, when it come on to you talking about parents as a auntie, you're not a good role model. And let me tell you, when you come on to parents, me a top mother. Me not bottom mother, me a top mother because me never in any condition me in a I never leave my kids them. I always feed them, clothe them, love them up. And you understand me? Money don't make you know say you love your pitney. Your pitney they literally want touching, feeling, hugging, kissing, providing every day. I see you every day and that's what I provide a stable home. You tell me if your house is stable because the last time I check and you having kids, you turn your kids them like merry-go-round. You pass them to everybody and you don't worry about the stability of what would have happened to your kids them. You understand? I remember I said it's a Jamaican and Jamaica have some people who love when they reach 13 and 12. Then love to finger you, then love to suck you out, then love to fuck you down and stuff there. Yeah man. Yeah, you don't worry about your kids' safety. So yeah, come and talk about my um mother rule. So I said to her, I say, you cannot compare to me. Me a top mother. Even when me broke, me still did it with my son. Even me hungry, me still did it with my son. Even when me sick, me still did it with my son. Even when me not have it, me still did it with my son. So you tell me, I am a mother. You me don't know. So my lie down here, so. My lie down here, so. And the reason I cry up is, my dear. Me tell her, the reason me tell her that whole story here tonight is because I'm a lie down here, so I'm a watch a lady, a little girl. I'm there watch a little girl attack her story, and me go there and I'm a watch a story how she live in our neighborhood, and 10 people molest her, and her mother don't believe her. And me I said to and them must say picking up a talk and this not happen, right? 10 people molest her and them a tell her session of talk. I'm look again. I'm going to my head and I say, I understand how American people they love to run off their mouth because me go around people, anything happen to them, then quickly say, my girl, this happened to me and blah blah blah, and then talk out then trauma, then have a conversation about it. And in a free society as a Jamaican, we cannot have a conversation about things that happen in type we start is because we are dragged down somebody because we don't like them or because you understand we are look somebody for blame. We not put accountability upon the person that did it, you understand? So me I look at it today and me I will look at it and say, listen, I understand, say, that's why I will pick me up here in America, they know that's traumatized and then quick fit talk and a lot of people not understand say when you grow up pitney, you have to allow them to talk because even if you not go did it, you must have a voice. So if anybody can touch them or molest them or, do something that is inappropriate to them, they have the voice power. You understand me? And everybody up to today day, And me I tell you the truth, just it up to today, dear. Me know say she go say, I know my father, my baby father did that, or she might be able to say, I know me don't know why you come out here and tell a lie and then shit. But it's not a lie. It's just experience that we, as a young person, have to go through it because, uno, as a big people want hood and money and we no care who no can come on the yard. So I will take it in consider who no can on the yard and know say only they have other people who have girl picnic will live there we don't know. You understand? Long as phone or food bill was covered and I I eat good, that was matter to uno and never was considerate about other people one. So don't forget to like, share. I mean, I come up with a lot of more story time, things that happen in our life and story time, how we get to this grown people status, isn't me? And when people say you're afraid, they're not afraid. Me, I'm very protected. You understand? So we just keep talking. We just tell the truth and we story time on that. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel because make me look on things now and me just glad that me overcome it. You understand? So peace and love.